We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And we are set for baseball here this evening. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So in now for Chicago, Andres Gimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Manuel.
On the ground up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting second.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that in.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Manny Machado now. 0-1 the count. Ramirez on third. Ozuna is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gimenez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in, Austin Nola. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it. And bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's in. Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Grounder down the line at third. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Hiura.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Paddack.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Manuel Margot rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The right fielder, number 20.
Rowan Wick is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Flores bare-handed. Touche, sir. Now at the plate, Manny Machado coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Fly ball heading for the alley. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50.
Bobby Dahlbeck will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Chicago, number 29, Bobby Dahlbeck.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the second base.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The next Cub up, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1. To 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Ryan Tepera is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Nola will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Flores will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. One out now in the San Diego third, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
That's popped up. Flores ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in now, Manuel Margot. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez as he puts it on the ground to third. And there's one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He homered back in the third inning in this one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. And now the Cubs pitcher, Ryan Tepera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nico Horner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Chicago, number 2, Nico Horner.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is... Dan Winkler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Ball, that's inside.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Softly hit to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
In now, Andres Gimenez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Austin Nola, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. 2 hits in 2. Omar Narvaez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll. Jimmy Cordero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
That's out.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nope.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
The right fielder,
Standing
number
in now,
20.
Marcell Ozuna, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drilled to first. A throw to the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping up now, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with two gone. Lifted in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. Almora with an even count, 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next,
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Craig Kimbrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
leading up for the
First
Padres,
delivery to him on the way.
first baseman,
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
now back.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola.
0-1.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
13-3, the final score. The Friars scored a lucky 13.